the end of the day on Thursday. Let's go ahead and do a quick weekly recap. So we see here the pound dollar or the pound yen completely did 360 from what we decided it was going to do. So this is where we got in at. Obviously, this is a great entry. Essentially, what this should have done was fall here, retrace, and then fall again, and then retrace. But what it did instead, which is a bit confusing, but it's one of those things where obviously we got to look at the bigger the bigger time frames here, just to better understand exactly where the price is going. It's obvious here that now now that we have one more day, 2 more days until the next candlestick, it's obvious that if we continue our upward trend, that it's just going to continue upwards from here and go to this 200-day moving average right here valued at 163. Again, I'm not really too thrilled about this pair. It really doesn't have any good setup for us right now on the week. This looks like a diamond wedge pattern here, but there's obviously a bunch of price action here. It could fall, it could go up. I'm not going to mess with it because it's not a clear, concise pattern. Obviously, this looks like a good head and shoulders, but if you ask me, based on what we just saw here on the monthly chart, it's not likely to go down. Let's go ahead and continue here. Our weekly on the gold trade here, we were right, of course. We started the week out here. We said it'd come down somewhere around here. Let me show the daily. We said it'd come down somewhere around here. I know we said 1745. Of course, we got 2 more days until the end of the week. Anything is possible. Of course, anywhere along this line here would be a good buying opportunity. Anywhere along this cloud here would be a really good buying opportunity as well. Lastly, though, we're gonna follow up the week with what we're gonna finish. We got a quick crude oil play here. I like this play. This is a nice little. This potentially could go higher. I'm not gonna lie. This could definitely double top. But it's just it doesn't look that healthy. It doesn't look like a healthy double top. It looks like the price action is slowly coming back down. We see that we're overbought on the daily. We see that we're overbought on the 4-hour. This would be a good time to look for a quick short opportunity. Now, let's say it doesn't double top. Let's say for some reason, I don't know why, but let's say it just drops like it's supposed to. I got a quick position here because, I'm looking here. If we were to double top, $134 is not that bad. So I'm going to go ahead and place my stop loss a little above that just to ensure if it does break out, then, obviously we see a new trend. But we're going to place our take profit. This is a little tough, because crude oil inevitably, it's still a good play. Everybody wants to buy oil. Everybody needs oil, but in the long term, oil is not here to stay. We're going to definitely take out oil from the renewable resource side of the stock market. So I'm going to go ahead and bet against oil as many times as I possibly can. I see this price coming down, potentially hitting the 200-day moving average, but really I'm going to place it right here. Give us a little $622 profit, something we can use for our next trade. And lastly, we have here is the Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now is definitely one of those major technologies that's going to change the world. That along with AI and space travel, all these different things are going to definitely change the world. But one step at a time. We're looking at the Bitcoin chart. This for sure is way overbought. Everybody wants to cash in those Bitcoin gains. Everybody wants that money. And so because of that, we're looking towards a potential short-term sell. A sell probably down to the 29 level. We have these here just in the event that the price makes an exaggerated move. We know Bitcoin can go from 500 to 0 in less than 2 seconds. So that's why I have those there just in case. I don't believe it's going to come down this low, but I have them there just in case, the price action were to meet that price. I can boom cash out, get some money. Maybe I'm sleeping. Who knows? And but hopefully